Hello everybody, welcome to another mystery box function challenge. In this purple mystery box we have some math. That math will change the numbers you put into the top into something else when they come out the bottom. We'll keep track of your ins and outs in this chart and even graph those as ordered pairs so you can see the shape that this math might be making. Your challenge is to figure out what that math is. You can pause the video and find the link in the description to get to this page and try out as many numbers as you like until you think you know the answer. And then come on back and see if I get the same thing. All right, let's start. Here's a 0. And we got a 2, so we might be adding 2. Let's try a 1. And 1 gives us 3. So maybe this is just the line with a slope of 1. So f of x equals x, and then a y-intercept of 2 plus 2. So x plus 2. So if that's the case, then 3 should give us 5, right? Or let's do 2. 2 should give us 4. Okay, so 2. And here is, oh, that is not 4. Huh. Well, that's between 3 and 4 and lots of decimal points. Interesting. Well, let's try a 3. Oh, I think I know what's going on. I'm going to try a 4 here. And my prediction is 4 is going to give us a whole number. Yeah, 4 gave us 4. So we've seen something like this before. It's got a particular shape. Do you recognize the shape? Are you seeing what this is already? What do you think will happen if I put in a -1? This is maybe part of a giveaway here. What do you think will happen? So we get not a number. So we did something that showed not a number for all the negatives before. This is going to be the same, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to put in -100. It should be not a number. Yeah. So this function that can't accept negative numbers and produce anything that makes sense is the function square root of x. Now this is not just the square root of x though, because the square root of 4 is not 4. The square root of 1 is not 3. So what is going on here? Well, the square root of 4 is 2, right? And then the square root of 1 is 1. So what do you have to do to 1 to turn it into 3 and 2 to turn it into 4? To me, it looks like you just have to add 2. So I'm thinking this is the square root of x, and then outside of the square root symbol, we have a plus 2. When you have these numbers outside of whatever else you're doing, like after at the end, not inside parentheses or absolute value symbols or the symbol for the square root, it just moves the whole function up or down. In this case, a plus 2 moves it up 2. So I think that's what we've done with our square root function. We've just moved it up 2. Maybe we can pick one more number that would make sense with this function. What if we did 9? So we take the square root of 9 and then we add 2 to it. So the square root of 9 is 3 plus 2 is 5. So if we put in 9 here, we should get a 5. Let's test that. So 9, whoops, not 89. 9 goes in and 5 comes out. Okay, well that seals the deal for me. I think we've got it, so I'm going to reveal. And yes, this is the square root of x plus 2. And let's go ahead and graph that. I like the way this graph looks. Yeah, and there's that kind of curve that is a little bit steep for a while and then gets kind of gentler as it goes on and outward forever. Well, how did that go for you? Were you able to recognize that square root shape to the graph? Is that what helped you? Or did you see something in the numbers? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.